The Escapees Medal is a military award bestowed by the government of France to individuals who were prisoners of war and who successfully escaped, internment or died as a result of their escape attempt. The Escapees Medal was established by a 1926 law intended to honor combatants not only of the First World War, but also of the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. Its statute was later amended to include combatants of the Second World War and later conflicts. Award statute. The award criteria for the Franco-Prussian War was established by law on 2 October 1926 and read as follows: to French soldiers serving during the Franco-Prussian War who successfully escaped their internment in Germany. The award criteria for the First World War were established by decree on 7 April 1927 and read as follows: to French soldiers serving during the First World War, who were taken prisoner during combat either in Europe or in an external theatre of operations and who successfully escaped, regardless of the length of their internment. To citizens of Alsace-Lorraine who, between the 2nd of August 1914 and the 1st of November 1918, deserted from the German army. To civilians interned in Germany, or living in territories occupied by the enemy, who crossed enemy lines with the intent of making themselves available to the French military authority. The award criteria for the Second World War were long in coming. A decree of 7 February 1959 allowed for award of the medal, followed by an order on 20 May 1959 and detailed instructions on 10 July 1959. The medal was bestowed to persons able to prove a successful escape from a prisoner of war camp, from a place of internment where they were being held for acts related to the resistance, from enemy-held or controlled territory, an escape including the clandestine crossing of a frontliner customs checkpoint, to persons able to prove 2 escape attempts followed by disciplinary measures, a single escape attempt resulting in a transfer to a punitive establishment or by deportation measures recognized for the award of the Croix du Combattant Volontaire de la Résistance, to citizens of Alsace-Lorraine forcibly incorporated into the German armed forces, who deserted in order to serve in the resistance or in the Allied armies, to citizens of Alsace-Lorraine who escaped from the provinces in order to fight the enemy. These actions are only considered for bestowal of the medal if they occurred between 2 September 1939 and 15 August 1945. The medal can be awarded to both French citizens and foreign nationals serving in the ranks of the French armed forces. Civilians and members of the military killed, or who have died as a result of wounds received during an escape attempt, are automatically awarded the medal. A decree of 28 December 1981 states that any person eligible for the Escapees Medal is asked to put forward a request. There is only one military unit that has been awarded the medal, the 2nd Dragoon Regiment, which received it in 1945, after the entire regiment decided to escape the German occupation of Vichy France in November 1942. Some members of the regiment went into the resistance, and others joined the Free French in Africa. One officer eventually reached Algiers still carrying the regimental standard. A survivor of the Vel-d'Hiv roundup, Joseph Theismann, was awarded the Escapees Medal in 2014 even though he did not meet the criteria set out in the 1959 decree. At the age of 11, Theismann had escaped from Beaune-la-Rolande transit camp, where the French authorities interned Jews who were to be sent to Auschwitz concentration camp. Theismann had been applying for the Escapees Medal over a period of about 15 years before the French government finally awarded it to him. Award description: the Escapees Medal is a 30 mm in diameter circular medal struck from bronze. Its design is from the French engraver A. Dubois. Its obverse bears the relief left profile bust of Marianne crowned with branches of oak along the outer circumference. The relief inscription, French Republic. On its reverse, at center, the relief inscription on 3 rows surrounded by a wreath of oak branches. The medal is suspended by a ring through the suspension loop to a 36 mm wide green silk moire ribbon with a 7 mm wide central orange stripe and 2 mm wide longitudinal orange stripes located 2 mm from the ribbon's outer edges. Notable recipients: General Charles de Gaulle, General Philippe Leclerc de Hauteclic, General Marie-Pierre Koenig, Lieutenant General Marcel Bigard, Foreign Legion Lieutenant Colonel Prince Dmitry Zedganidze Milak-Vary, journalist Michel Moyne, Foreign Legion Sergeant Peter J. Ortiz, General Edgar de Laminart, General Paul Arnaud de Foyard, General Raoul Magran-Vernery, Warrant Officer Raymond Duck, Resistance Leader René Georges Laurent, General Pierre Bellot, General Jean de Latta de Tassigny, Resistance Fighter Émile Allegret.